couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a beautiful morning, Thursday morning here, checking these buttons. We got a very interesting debate topic that's been going on for quite some time, and we're all ready to check it. Y'all ready to check it? I'm gonna stop. Any to the Thursday gay, reach out to the screen right now and lend me your energy because we're about to throw these spirit bomb buttons together. Let's go. Okay, so as you are pretty familiar, I imagine by now, the debate of
ESPORTS.
And of course, this debate has been going on for quite some time now, but it was recently brought up just a few days ago in like heavy debate. So it starts right here with Logan when he posted this saying, FGC Esports is unsustainable under conventional business models. Support your locals and community events. And then Chris Landon, aka Kramer, responds back saying, for starters, the next major FGC Esports needs PC exclusivity, not much to sell within the console market. And then Logan replies to that saying PC exclusivity would basically lose 75% of the existing player base, so that shit would have to be sensational for it to attract what would need to be an entirely new audience. And the Messiah joins in basically saying, well, everybody could just build a PC, saying everyone is daunted by the cost even though it's only around $600 to get yourself into PCs. Then you could just upgrade from there as needed. People already spend that much on a console, plus a game, plus an arcade stick, plus online subscription. And Logan replies, laugh out loud. People spending $600 when the idea of spending $150 on an arcade stick is touted as a barrier for entry into fighting games. And then Uncle Vaya joins in as well, saying when players stop treating sponsorships like charities and orgs are more transparent in what they want, maybe there can be a happy medium. And others are feeling that, but they disagree in a way, saying going into esports didn't change the fact that fighting game genre is still considered a niche compared to other genres. I don't blame the players at all because I feel like they did everything you could expect from them. And especially recently in the FGC, right? There's been a lot of movement. A lot of people are like looking at orgs like, yo, what's really are their intentions? They seem to be dropping a lot of players. Players are getting cut or contracts are not being renewed, or some players are simply leaving just to see if the grass is greener on the other side. And no doubt at the same time, there is still opportunity in sponsorship there. It just seems to be nowhere near all these other games and genres that are like mega esports. StageM shed some light on that right here, saying it's interesting to see the reaction about roster changes within the FGC. I feel like within our community, less people follow esports or esports orgs, so they lack the context of why changes happen. And then Mr. Tom to the Cannon pretty much breaks it down actually in a really nice way, saying, I guess we're talking about FGC and esports again, so here's my point of view. Esports is still an emerging industry with big booms and busts. The FGC's grassroots nature forsakes the booms in exchange for solid sustainability. Here's how. He goes on to say, most esports teams are funded by venture capital. They also generate revenue from big sponsors, but in many cases, the revenue is not enough to earn a profit. For the companies sponsoring these teams, esports is basically marketing. And he adds, this is where the boom and bust cycle of esports comes in. Number one, some catalyst generates tons of excitement. Number two, investors drop hundreds of millions into esports companies. Number three, the numbers just aren't there and venture capital money dries up. Number four, many fueled by venture capital money downsize or shut down. And he wraps it up right here saying the theory behind all this investment is that esports will one day become the next enormous media category. As millennials continue to cut cords and games become even more mainstream, I 100% believe this will be true one day, but we're just not there yet. And there you have it, everybody. Definitely let me know how do you feel about this. Number one, with esports in the FGC, do you think it's business as usual? Like, was this to be expected? Is this simply like a wave that we have to ride in order to eventually get to the top? And number two, do you think number one is bullshit? Do you think there is a future at all because everybody's saying we are such a small community compared to everybody else? And real quick, once again, big up and much love to the sponsors. We got a sponsor this week for several episodes. That's exciting, man. Somebody actually reached out. We're like, yo, we're down with the FGC. We're a fan of the show, so we'd like to sponsor. And on top of that, they're also the creators of a new fantasy Afro card game by the name of Alke.
You know what I love about card games? Is that no matter your age, background, or gender, we all can enjoy and play them. Growing up, card games got me through a lot of tough times. I made it my life's mission to one day create a card game. Thus, we have Alke.
So definitely show them some love when you have time. I got the link to their website and everything down below in the description field. You can actually test out their beta right now, which is like on PC and mobile devices. It's actually soon to be released on all platforms. So for them, showing some love and supporting what we do here on Button Check, much love. And there you have it once again. Have a happy Thursday. See you bright and early tomorrow morning. Peace. blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
In August of 2013, Riot Games sold out the Staples Center in Los Angeles in 1 hour.
I'm AFU Shark supporter coming to you live from the Staples Center here in Los Angeles, California.
What time is it? It's a showtime. What time is it? It's a showtime.
Who wants to see what he's gonna do? I do.
Because I'm going to do it.
He's gonna do it.
Y'all don't want to miss this.
Yeah. All right, get ready for showtime.
We're going to do something with this.
Oh, yeah.
This is the main event right here.
Woo!